G'day, how are ya? Welcome to Scuba Shuba, and I have my second shoe for initial review on this channel. The big cat has arrived, Puma being the brand that also tries outlandish designs to disturb the shoe market. With that, I present to you the Fast R Nitro Elite version 1. I managed to get these on special at Running Warehouse in the dual colourway setup, blue for left and red for right. Back in the day, I remember ASICS doing this with their Kenzie line, and I always thought it was a bit of a radical move. I believe they may still do it for some Noosa Tri models as well. Now, Puma has a crack at it, and I'm digging what they've done here. I previously had a pair of the Deviate Nitro Elite version 2s, and I enjoyed them as a trainer. Now these appeal to me further as a race day option. What distance? That remains to be seen. The running club I attend also uses blue, red and white as their colours, which gave me added incentive to get these. Some initial information about these shoes. There is 39mm in the heel and 31mm in the forefoot for an 8mm drop overall. It has a shark fin spoiler on the outer heel to create heel rigidity. The heel and the forefoot foams differ. Stiffer in the heel as an EVA and softer in the forefoot as a nitro infused PIBA. I believe version 2's gone for the PIBA for both the forefoot and the heel. However, soft foam is not the only factor at play. Carbon plate and the decoupled groove also add to this. It also has a booty knit tongue and heel collar. I've run just over 35 kilometers or about 22 miles in these so far, and they just keep turning over. Are they a bit firmer than other Max Stack shoes? Absolutely. Is that such a bad thing? No, I don't think so. If every shoe that we level up with is getting softer and softer, it's refreshing to know that there are still options out there to change that feeling sensation. That's not to say that there is no cushion, it is just what effort the pushing requires to land and then drive your foot off the ground again. I was worried about the stability issues I may have had with this shoe, but after initial runs, my concerns have been put to bed very quickly. The Puma grip is always phenomenal, and the platform definitely delivers the faster you push it. A reminder before I show you the visuals of these shoes, if you enjoy this content, please step on the like button, consider subscribing and ring the PB bell for notifications as new content drops. It really helps my channel as well as my enthusiasm to continue to make content. Cheers! Please enjoy these preview visual perspectives where I go through all the shoe sides. Top side. Toe side. Heel side. Base side. Open side. Blind side. Tongue side. Front inside. Heel inside. The full review of this shoe will probably be towards the end of the month as I continue to put the time on feet in them, experimenting with pace as well. When ready, I will also include my rocker test, tipping test, bounce test, and spring test. I will also mention my issues and or annoyances in the full review. Running joke time now. Why did the pen not finish the run? It remains stationary. My 100 days to marathon plan is quickly approaching the halfway mark. The past couple of weeks, as I'm still getting swims done towards my ocean swim race next week, I decided to do 2 runs in one day on my most recent Sunday to achieve the load I was after. As I look at my training table, I'm about a mile behind where I had planned to be, but I did cater for a large drop come swim race week, and perhaps that drop may not turn out to be as large as I originally conceived. 2-a-days are a concept that I've used before when needed, and they will come into play more as the training load progresses. However, I would prefer not to use them to split up my Sunday long run, as it's important for aerobic sake and continual time on feet that I don't split that too often. Remember, there is wiggle room and flexibility in any plan as life presents itself. With Flexi Feb in full swing, it's important to remember that plans form our processes and flexibility forms our own fluidity in applying these processes. I managed to pick up a runner-up position this morning at Cleveland Parkrun, and I was happy enough with my time during this marathon training process. I also was able to put in extra miles before and after, which I will have to continue to do to build that mileage up. Post Parkrun, I debriefed with others of varying running abilities about Parkrun Global's move to remove a lot of the results that pertain to acknowledgement of runners. Currently, it appears records, age grade records, top 500s, and most events overall, basically all the acknowledgement statistics have been removed. It appears that Parkrun seems to think that this leads to more inclusivity by excluding these groups? Yes, you heard me correctly there. More inclusivity through excluding these groups. Go figure. The big one I can't understand removing is most events, as you don't even have to be an elite pace runner to accrue visiting various parkruns around the country or the globe even. How does that affect someone new that wants to come and try parkrun? It seems the powers that be may have made a mistake here, but hey, that's just my perspective. At the end of the day, if the move ends up promoting fitness and increasing numbers that get involved, so be it. I guess they may review parts of the removed statistics at some stage if it creates a decline in numbers or sponsors remove themselves. I mean, are sponsors like Athlete's Foot, who sell running shoes to elite right through to your daily walker, and Polar sports devices that are built predominantly to track your improvements in your fitness, will they want to be associated with something that doesn't foster this? I hope it doesn't detract from the volunteers that really make Parkrun work. They give up their time on any given weekend, and with this they may just walk away as the worth of it is perhaps watered down a bit. If you have your own thoughts towards this, leave a comment below and we can add some fire to this situation. From the various articles I've read that have come out in regards to this, they seem to be skewed towards the connotation that competition is bad. Then you view the comments to the article that most people have replied with, and they are in heavy disagreement to the move. So from elite runners right to the back, with walkers just starting their journey, wanting to improve their fitness and improve their time overall for 5K, it seems Parkrun want to detract from this? I don't get it. Anyways, final joke to come back from that rant. Why did the runner bring a ladder to the race? Because he wanted to reach new heights. That's all I have for you this week. Remember, the bottom of your soul helps you roll. Just take it, run day at a time. Bye for now.